Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? All right. You guys know what to do. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. Let's try to run these numbers up and maybe get some MAGA up here. It is 7 o'clock here where I'm at. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. My interim gift goal here is 100 fuzzy hearts and a $50 cash goal. Tap the screen and share it live. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. There we go. Looks like Dick Cheney passed away. Thanks, Queen. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's MAGA right behind me over here. Let's see. Thanks, Limp. All right. All right, yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. Cheney served under presidents from Nixon to George Bush. All right, so he was around for a long time. All right, let's take a listen. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Dick Cheney, former White House Chief of Staff, Member of Congress, Secretary of Defense, and U.S. Vice President, has passed away. He was 84 years old. It says Cheney was one of the most powerful vice presidents, widely reported to wield great influence over the less experienced George W. Bush, whom he served under. He was in office on September 11th. Let's see. He was the one that actually decided to invade Iraq. And we all know that we didn't, we all know the real reason why we went in there, not for the reasons that were told. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that he's not going to be missed. How about that? Hey, Sam, what's up? Nope, you're not seeing a ghost. Miss Graham, good morning. Didn't Cheney... I don't know about that, Jason. I've never heard that. But I don't think... does anybody... I don't think Dick Cheney is going to be missed. Does anybody disagree with that? I would say probably not. If you support Trump, request up. I want to talk to you. Let's see if Jay Jenkins has the testicular fortitude to come up here. Come on up here and debate me, Jay Jenkins. Jay Jenkins, age and state and who you voted for.
Age 59, North Carolina. I voted for Trump.
All right. And what was your number one reason for voting for Trump?
Common sense.
Common sense. Can you name a Trump policy?
I don't have to name a Trump policy. Aren't you that piece of shit that has the blue Chevrolet? Aren't you that piece of shit that has a blue Chevrolet?
Hey, listen, fat boy.
Eat a dick, old man. Eat a dick.
I'm not into that. But if you
Go
are,
ahead and laugh.
I'm laughing
Laugh.
at you.
I don't have to support anything. I know you're bullshit.
What's my bullshit?
You're a fucking loser, dude.
I'm a
You're
loser.
a fucking loser. Get a fucking job.
I'm retired, genius. Oh, he ran. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, let's see what this guy has to say. He's got AK-47 in his name, so this ought to be good. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Wait, hold on. I didn't read the criteria first. I'm sorry.
Age, state, and who you voted for.
I'm 46 and I voted for. Don't block me if I'm wrong. I'm 46 and I voted for Kamala Harris.
Okay. We're looking for opposition, but thank you for doing the right thing. I got crashed out quick. We are looking for opposition. So if you're Trump support, that's okay, Vaughn. No, you're good, Vaughn. It's all good, man. I just appreciate you doing the right thing. Thank you. All right, no worries there. All right, let's see. Let's go back to some more headlines. So that guy's short period on the live here and his crash out is pretty indicative of what Trump is every freaking day, and even when I'm out doing Gunny in the wild. So let's see. If you're a friendly, please drop out of the guest box, please. All right, 100 fuzzy hearts is the gift goal today. Hitting this gift goal up here helps keep us in the helps boost the algorithm as well as tapping and all that kind of good stuff too. So let's see. All right, Gunny, we do a duet video with you. Shoot me a message, Captain Vicky. Yeah, I'd be interested in doing that. All right, let's see here. Just shoot me message me on here. I'm down with something like that. Gonna need to get today's results. I'm not sure what results you were talking about, but so I would say no. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at some more news. Let's do this. So Trump, I just did a post. I just did a post on the 60-minute interview that Trump just did on the 31st. We're a year in, close to a year in, and Trump keeps blaming Biden for everything. And what's funny about that interview is that Trump sued CBS over an edited video that was made, and then turned around and went on and did his own edited video on CBS. So I have all the people are already starting to push out all of the outtakes from the interview from 60 Minutes and everything that he had said. I've got I just cut a short clip of it, but it's like 30 seconds long, but all the lies for one, and then all the stuff that was taken out of the interview. Yeehaw! All the stuff that was taken out of the interview. It's very telling, but I'm going to post that one a little bit later. Let's see. Latest. Okay. Let's see. Zoran Mamdani called out Donald Trump's threat to withhold federal funding. Let's see. Nora O'Donnell's interview. Let me see if we can get some clips of Nora O'Donnell's interview. Here we go. Let's take this. If you're MAGA, thanks, Misunderstood.
Totally unchecked, unvetted. We had no idea who they were. And we're never going to let that happen again. That's what made Biden the worst president. Because you know what? Inflation, I've already taken care of. We had the worst inflation in the history of our country. And now we don't have inflation. It's at 2%. It's the perfect inflation. But what made him so bad? Well, the weaponization of law enforcement, all that. Look, he was bad in every way. But the worst thing that he did is allow millions and millions and millions of people to pour into our country, unvetted, unchecked. And they were criminals, they were murderers, they were drug dealers, they were people from jails and people from mental institutions.
You have had success on immigration. I want to talk about that in a minute. But on Venezuela, in
big success.
I have a problem with the way she worded that part on immigration. The last word that I would use regarding his immigration and what's happening is success. So Nora O'Donnell was wrong for using that word.
Particular. Are Maduro's days as president numbered?
I would say, yeah, I think so, yeah.
And this issue of potential land strikes in Venezuela, is that true?
I don't tell you that. I mean, I'm not saying it's true or untrue, but I wouldn't.
Why would
I wouldn't be inclined to say that I would do that, but because I don't talk to a reporter about whether or not I'm going to strike. I'm not going to. You're a wonderful reporter. You're very talented, but I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with Venezuela.
Yeah, people like Pete Hegseth just put it out in Signal, and then it gets leaked. Thanks, Dan.
If I was going to do it, or if I wasn't going to do it.
Why do we need an aircraft carrier and strike group?
It's got to be somewhere.
Good morning.
It's a big one.
It leads to the suggestion that the United States military is planning a larger operation involving Venezuela.
Well, we're not going to allow countries from, well, it's countries from all over the world coming in. They come in from the Congo, where we just settled that war. But they come in from the Congo. They come in from all over the world. They're coming, not just from South America, but
hey, Tom.
Venezuela in particular.
Let me make sure I give you a follow on this account.
They
Hang
have
on.
gangs, Tren de Aragua. Do you ever hear of it?
Gotcha.
The most vicious gang anywhere in the world. They cut people's hands off if they call up the cops. They call up the police.
Tanner, come on up here.
And they said, "Did you call the police?" "Yes, I did.
I'm sending you an
took
invite.
My apartment. You live in
You
my
said,
building.
"Glorious
you took my apartment."
King
They cut
Trump.
his hand
Come on
off.
up here.
Don't ever call the police again.
I
These are
fully
animals. Wait a
understand.
minute.
Come on up here and let's have a conversation. Let's see what you know about everything that's going on. Come on up. If you're a Trump supporter, please request up. In the interim, I'm going to keep playing clips of this video until a Trump supporter.
And they came in from Venezuela. Worst gang, probably the worst gang, most vicious gang in the world. And you know what I did in Washington, D.C.? We had a lot of them. Took care of business. They
Morning,
got
Jen.
Washington, D.C.
Good morning.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I said good
Sounded
morning.
like you were crunching something. Yeehaw.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm playing some of the 60 Minutes clips and just kind of touching on some of it. So let's see here. Oh, we got somebody in the box. Let's see who we got. Let's see if John Metz. Let's see what John Metz has to say. I'm looking for opposition, guys.
Hey!
John,
Hey!
John Metz, are you a Trump supporter?
Maybe I am.
What's happening here?
I just want to lick a boot. I just want to lick a shoe.
You just want to lick a shoe? That was definitely a voice changer. Yeah, I did. What the fuck?
Lick a shoe.
Hey, like my wife says in the morning when I start talking, it's too early for this shit. All right, let's see what Flora Pasquale has to say. If you're a Trump supporter, please request up. In the interim, while we wait, people are calling him a king all over the place, and they wonder why we have no king's protests. All right, let's take a listen.
Right now is a very safe place, as it should be. Washington, D.C., before I got here, was almost like a crime capital of the world. It's a capital of this country. To me, it's the capital of the world. You see the way they treat me. I go to Japan. I go to South Korea. I go to China. Any place I go. And you know what I call that? Respect for a country. They didn't treat Biden that way. When Biden went there, first of all, he did.
I think,
What about Joe Biden?
yeah, I just did a post on that this morning, by the way. If you get a chance, go look at it. Yes, I'm the biker with the fuck Trump flag. Yes, I am.
Hardly went anywhere.
I'm going to make a shirt that says, because I get asked that out here in town and pretty much everywhere I go. They're like, are you the fuck Trump motorcycle guy? I'm going to get a shirt that says, yes, I'm the fuck Trump motorcycle guy.
Yes.
All right, let's take a listen.
The guy couldn't leave his bedroom. But they didn't treat Biden that way. They had no respect for Biden, falling up the stairs, going to an airplane 3 times. I mean, this is a man who should have never been president. This was a rigged election. And we have to get back. We have to get to the bottom of that also, because we don't want.
Let's get this. See if this. I'm watching for the chat. Oh shit, Jen, let me give you mod powers. Hang on one sec.
I have mod powers here.
You still do? Okay. Hey, if you see a comment in the chat that looks like they're a Trump supporter, just send them a request for me while I might be looking at the screen.
That to ever happen again. You see what's going on. We don't ever want that to happen again. Look what happened to our country by having Biden as the president. Our country went to hell. And if we had another couple of years, if Kamala had won the election, our country right now would be finished. It was a dead country.
He's going to say, it's the hottest country. Watch. I bet he says it. It's the hottest country. Listen.
And now we have the hottest
I
country
told
in
you.
the world.
He fucking
We
said
have the strongest stock market.
the hottest
We have
country. I
everybody
fucking
wants
hate
to
when he
come
says
in.
that.
A year ago, we were a dead country. Right now, we have the hottest country anywhere in the world. Think of that. And I did that in 9 months. And it's only going to get better.
Let's talk about Israel. You got the remaining Israeli hostages out of Gaza. You arranged a ceasefire. However,
Okay, so she's talking about him getting the hostages back, and I asked this to a woman who flagged me down in the Target parking lot, and she says, "What about peace in the Middle East?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Well, what do you think about the hostages getting released?" I'm like, "I think that's great," but my question to her was, why was it easier to get the hostages back than it is to release the Epstein files? That is my question.
It's a good question.
Yeah. Thank you, No Name. Let's see what Adam has to say. All right, Adam, age, state, and who you voted for.
Hello.
Age, state, and who you voted for.
43, South Dakota.
And who you voted for.
I vote for not Republican or Democrat. I'm independent because both sides are full of shit. They'll tell you whatever they want.
Right. Do you support Donald Trump? What he's doing?
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part. And you didn't vote, but you didn't vote for him?
Yeah, I did because it was way better than the Democrat.
Wait, you just said you don't vote Republican or Democrat, but you just said you voted for Trump.
Well, yeah, I said I am not. I'm an independent.
You're an independent voter that voted for Trump?
Yes, that's what an independent is.
What are the three branches of government?
The three branches?
Yes.
Not parties. You want branches?
What are the three branches of government?
This isn't a trick question.
I'm going to ask it one more time. What are the three branches of government?
You mean like federal, state?
What are the three? I don't know. You tell me. What are the three branches of government?
You mean like legislative, executive, and judicial?
Yes. Yay.
Good job.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
How many years of service did you serve?
Why do you care?
I'm just curious. I did 3 years in combat. How many years?
So did I. So did I.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's
14
good.
years. 14 years. What branch were you in?
Army.
Do you know what Army stands for?
No.
Aren't really Marines yet.
Oh.
Oh, and by the way, hey, when you're out and about today, because you voted for Trump, I'm going to need you to go by your local VA or whatever and just surrender your DD-214 because you're an oath breaker.
No,
Yeah, you are.
I won't because I took a promise.
A promise?
Yep. And an oath.
Is this you? Is this your promise right up here to lick Trump's boots?
Adam, let me ask you a question. When Donald Trump talks about deploying military, what is his reason for it? What does he say the reason that he's doing it?
Sorry, I keep on getting a bunch of phone calls.
Oh,
Which times are you talking?
like all of them into the U.S. cities. Like, what is his rationale for it? What is the reason behind why he deploys the National Guard out there?
I can't hear them.
Is that your sister calling you to go? Is that your sister calling you or your cousin?
Oh, sorry, I was getting phone calls.
Is that your sister calling you to go out on a date?
No, you fucktard.
Okay, Jen is asking you a question.
Sorry, I was.
Tell me. Yeah, we get it. We don't care who was calling you. Can you just tell us what Donald Trump says is the reason why he decided to deploy military to U.S. cities?
To deploy military to U.S. cities
Yeah.
to help secure them.
Okay, secure them from what?
Have you ever been shot?
No, no, no. I don't need you. I just want you to answer. Secure them from what?
From all the criminals.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Now, can you tell me? Okay, hold on, Adam. Adam, hold on one second. Hold on one
Right
second.
now,
You're
walk around
okay.
downtown
I'm going to mute you now. So, Adam, as a military personnel, can you please tell me what posse comitatus is?
That's funny you asked that. I have it pulled up on my screen right now, Jen.
Oh, okay, good. Adam, you have to unmute yourself.
Adam, hit unmute. Adam. There you go.
Okay, Adam, can you tell me what posse comitatus is?
No.
You were in the military and you don't know what
Yes.
posse comitatus is?
Obviously, you've never been in the military because you wouldn't know as an enlisted soldier. You don't deal with all this other political bullshit.
Adam, posse comitatus is something you should know from the Uniform Military Code of Justice.
Did you
No,
memorize?
no, no. Just answer the question.
No,
Did you not know what your Uniform Military Code of Justice is?
No. Do you? Did
Okay,
you
yeah, I do. So posse comitatus is a constitutional, like it's in the Constitution that military personnel are not to enforce law on U.S. citizens. So when there is a like law enforcement to be done, it is unlawful for the military to perform these acts against U.S. citizens. Now, you started this saying that Donald Trump was sending the military out to secure it from crime. How is that not a violation of the Constitution that you held? No, 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 I'm not done. How is that not a violation of the Constitution? You raised your right hand to swear to protect.
Unmute, Adam. Hey, Lucky Dog.
Where was your primary from?
What?
Your dictator. Your primary election for Harris. You know, where was
I know
that?
it's uncomfortable and you need to pivot because you've just been backed into a corner, but I need you to focus on the question and the topic.
The focus is reality. The illegal invaders in the country, the terrorists that are allowed, every illegal in this country is a piece of shit criminal.
Okay, so then the President of the United States can then invoke the Insurrection Act, right? And then that gives the president the right to deploy military into U.S. cities to do that. He has yet to do that. So then I ask you again, why are you okay with Donald Trump violating the Constitution and posse comitatus and deploying military to U.S. cities to fight crime, which is a violation of posse comitatus, the Constitution that you said that you swore an oath to?
You think she sounds like a 3-year-old trying to win an argument?
Yeah.
I agree.
What? Is that your wife in the background? Is she coming to your
No.
game?
You need your wife to argue with you?
I'm his daughter.
Oh, you need his daughter to argue with you? Is that what you need?
No, I heard this beautiful conversation that you guys are having, and I think you sound like a 3-year-old that's trying to win an argument but failing miserably. Yeah.
Well, listen, your daddy doesn't care about your human rights, honey.
Yes, he
Your
does.
daddy doesn't care about your human rights. You know how I know? Is because if you get if something were to happen to you, and I swear I hope it doesn't, your daddy would want you to carry your abuser's baby all the way to term. Your daddy would want you to carry that baby all the way to term and force you to have a baby from your abusers, from your abuse. That's how I know your daddy doesn't care about you. Your daddy thinks it's okay for you to not vote because that's where we're moving with the SAVE Act, is that women Women who get married won't be able to vote. They leave it in the hands of their husband. That's how I know your daddy doesn't care about you. Your daddy wants you to be a second-class citizen. Your daddy doesn't care about you.
All right, we're dropping him, and all right, let's see. Let's get. I don't want to get in trouble for like having a kid on there, but all right, let's see. Jam 45. Let's see what they have to say. Jam, are you a Trump supporter? He's already teacupping. I didn't even ask a question. Alrighty.
He's already looking up how many holes a woman has.
We're gonna ask that question. Let's see. I don't have 412. Let's see. No name wanted 618. I'm looking for opposition, by the way. Let's see what no name has to say. No name, age, state, and who you voted for.
44, Illinois. I tend to vote third party, but I voted Democrat this last election. I didn't know you were looking for opposition. I'm not opposition.
It's okay. You got I'll give you like a minute. Tell me what you think about what's going on right now with what Donald Trump's doing.
That's why this last election I voted Democrat, because the first time he came through, I was thinking, he'll be done in 4 years, no problem. Because I've been pissed off with started language. I've been mad about the Democratic Party since 2016 with the whole Bernie situation. But this last election, I knew he was going to be vengeful and pulling out all the stops to try to get the power that he wants. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm worried about what they're doing with the states, is because when he does invoke the Insurrection Act, he's going to try to do away with the next presidential election.
Right, and because my thought is, okay, he's already normalizing the troops on the street, and we already know he wants to get rid of mail-in ballots and all that kind of stuff. So he's going to do his best to suppress the vote, and that. But I think part of him wants to see some sort of internal conflict in the United States, or have a conflict with another country, so he can try to say that we can't vote if we're at war. I think like maybe he's pushing for that to some degree.
Yeah, that's my thought process on that one too.
Yeah.
I appreciate everything you do, man. It's
right, hey,
I love your content.
I appreciate you coming up, man. We always. I'm up here to debate MAGA, but I do want to hear from supporters and people that know what's going on and see what's happening, because a lot of people feel very alone out there, and they feel like they're the only ones that feel this way. And I want to send the message that you're not alone, and you coming up here and speaking your mind helps to do that. So I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, and the bad thing is I'm a union organizer.
Oh, really?
And probably 50 to 75% of our membership are MAGA.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
What industry are you in?
Electrical.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Did any of the guys and women, I guess, the men and women that you work with, are they not aware that Donald Trump plan was to union bust?
They didn't believe it. I give them information showing his history and what he's already done this term, and they don't care. They want to get rid of brown folks.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Somebody reported somebody. I don't know. It said a guest in your law violated. I guess it was him. No name. Somebody violated you, I guess. I apologize for that. I didn't hear anything, but such is life. Hopefully, let's see.
MAGA didn't. Sensitive.
Let's see. Any other MAGA in the chat? Nick 412, are you MAGA? If you're friendly, just hang tight. I want to get another MAGA up here. Let's see. All right, let's listen. Let's listen to more.
Did you hear Dick Cheney passed away today?
Yeah, I did. I talked about that as soon as I started the live. I don't think he'll be missed.
Well, I do have to say that I have to give him major respect for what he said during the election. He got on TV and he said, I don't agree with one thing that Kamala Harris has to say, and I don't agree with one policy that she has, but I will be voting for her because I know the inherent dangers of Donald Trump.
Okay. I didn't know that. I just remember him back from my days, when he decided that we were going to invade Iraq and all that kind of stuff. Sammy B. Yeah, I know. I'm starting back doing lives again. And I appreciate the support. So you should be seeing more of me here on lives, and I am doing good, and I hope that you are doing well also. All right, there's Tracy, OPP. What's up? Storm Rider. Let's see here. All right. Let's take a listen to more clip here.
That may be. Those are
It's
major.
not fragile. It's a very solid, you hear about Hamas, but Hamas could be taken out immediately if they don't behave. They know that. If they don't behave, they're going to be taken out immediately.
How do you get Hamas to disarm?
If I want them to disarm, I'll get them to disarm very quickly. They'll be eliminated. They know that.
Just like he was going to end the Ukraine war.
Yeah.
Remaining hostages. I got all the hostages out. But I always said the last 10 or 20 are going to be tough. But we were tough also, and they let them all out.
You were tough.
And now, by the way, they're getting a lot of the bodies are coming out too. Do you know a lot of the parents? It's very interesting. Were the people that lost their child, mostly sons, but sons and daughters. They knew they were dead in some cases. Do you know that they were as anxious or even more anxious of getting their child out, even though they knew it was a body that we were dealing with, than the people that had a living child, living, breathing child, that they knew they were alive, if barely, because the way they lived was so horrible. And you saw yesterday 4 more just came out. We're going to get them out too. They're buried in many cases. They're buried under rubble, but we pretty much know where they were. But I didn't get just the 20 out. I got all of the hostages out.
You pushed the Israeli Prime Minister to make this deal,
Yeah.
to get a ceasefire, to apologize to Qatar. Can you push maybe Netanyahu to recognize a Palestinian state?
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Look, he's a wartime prime minister. I worked very well with him.
What are the odds he's going to
And then-
recognize a Palestinian state? I'd say slim to
Zero.
none. What's that? Zero.
So
Exactly.
It's a 0% chance.
Exactly. All right.
He said a wartime prime minister. He meant to say a wartime criminal.
Yeah, exactly. And remember, Trump here actually, and Trump, when it was going on, that the Trump was trying to push to have the trials stopped for him.
Yeah.
When all that first started coming out.
He's still doing it. He
Yeah.
said that yesterday he was going to support Netanyahu through these trials.
Really?
The United States would be on his side.
Damn. All right, let's see here. Let me reset this gift go here real quick. Let's do some lightning bolts. All right, there we go. All right, I think I got some other friendlies that want to come up here. Let's take a listen. Who do we got here? Let's listen to MAGA Slayer. I'm talking.
Oh, MAGA Slayer.
Yeah.
Well,
What is up?
I heard something that caught my ears.
Yeah.
How many holes does a woman have below her belly button?
Yeah,
Well,
that's one of our
I've been doing a survey,
yeah.
and according to MAGA, 3 MAGA men said that ladies have one hole,
Yep.
like they poop, pee, and birth all out of the same hole like a chicken, and 6 MAGA ladies say 2 holes.
When I was in Owensboro, MAGA, this was a few months ago, there was a guy coming out of Walmart, and I asked him that question, and he said 1. It's like, what? What? It's posted. It's one of my Gunny in the Wild videos, and it's posted where he says it. And then when I pan the camera over to him and you see him, he is the stereotypical MAGA Trump supporter in everything that he said and how he looks. So, what do you got?
All right, I got one last stream. Well, I just want to
Yeah.
If I don't see you before next week, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
And by the way, you know Semper Fi, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I had a guy come in last week, and he said he didn't care if Trump was a pedo as long as he fulfilled his political wishes.
What?
Yeah, I got it. It's on this account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I posted that shit. So
I have a similar video, MAGA. That so I ran into a guy at Target a few weeks ago. The videos all have it's 3 parts. I think all of them now have over 1 million views on like Facebook and Instagram. But so he is a Army veteran, and he basically said the same thing, and not like super specific words, but he essentially alluded to the same exact thing. And I think it was in the 3rd video, right before Target kicks him out because he yelled at an employee and said, "F you, you liberal Democrat." And I was having a conversation with him, like we were having good banter. And he said that, and then a Target employee came and kicked him out. And I got it all on video. It was freaking hilarious.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I am just out playing Whack-A-Maga.
I know,
Hey,
and
what
you
part of
never
the
invite
country are
me
you?
up. I never get invited to play Whack-A-Maga with you.
Well, all right. I'll tell you what. Let Lisa. She's my head mod. Let her know, and I'll bring you up.
Okay, thank you.
What part of the world are you in, MAGA?
Florida.
You're in Florida? Okay. Do you know about the remove the regime on the 22nd? Are you planning on going at all?
Not sure yet.
Okay. I was just curious. I'm asking some
Not
of the
sure
other,
yet.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just asking some of the other creators because I'm going to go out there and again, I always like meeting all the other creators. So I'm trying to compile a list of people that I know from who are going, and a lot of us are going to try to stay in the same area. If we can make that work, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but I would like to link up with everybody. So, but I'm going to probably make a trip out there prior to that, come back, recharge batteries, and then go back out for probably 3 days, probably the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and do 3 days out there, for the march and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Well, I think I have a wonderful complexion and a wonderful smile, but somehow people get scared of me when I go in public.
Really?
Well, and that's what I was just going to ask you. Did you ever find out why MAGA is so afraid of you? Because that's your background a lot.
Yeah.
Did they give you an answer?
It's because they're lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
and they really get all in their fifis when I talk shit about their orange daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair. That's fair.
By the way, I've been using this one as a question. So why did you vote for Bone Spurs the kitty fucker? And, oh my God. Like they go straight deer in headlights for about 2 seconds.
Can I use that?
Sure.
Okay. The next time. Okay. So I'm going to probably try to get some Gunny in the wild footage today.
Bone Spurs the kitty fucker.
I'm going to use that. I got to write it down. Hang on. All right. So MAGA, let me ask you this. So what would you say right now for the Democrats and our side? What do you think our number one priority right now, midterms aside and taking control of that, but I feel like our primary focus we need to get a face behind the Democratic Party. That's my personal feeling. And then let them run. Then everybody follows this person. But do you agree that we need a face, one person as the face of the Democratic Party to take on this fight?
Not necessarily yet, although I mean there's a couple of faces that are talking the talk, walking the walk.
Yeah.
I mean there's Newsom, there's Pritzker.
Mm-hmm.
There's folks out there fighting the good fight.
Right.
As far as the 2028, I'm looking at Shapiro, Bashir, Whitmer, Buttigieg, Pritzker, and Newsom.
Gotcha.
Newsom said the other day that he's not interested in running.
That's not what I heard. No, he said he's considering running.
Hey, Roberto.
Let me check because and I'm in California, so let me.
No, he said it. He's considering running.
Yeah. All right.
And again, he talks the talk, he walks the walk. He was doing it during Biden's campaign. So
Yeah.
and
Gavin Newsom says, I don't want to be president.
well, he may not want to be president, but he said he's considering running. Wait, what is the date on whatever you're looking at?
1 day ago.
Huh.
Hold on a second. Let me look that up. Newsom says he doesn't want to be president.
All of which he has said he didn't want to have to run, but he understands what is needed to fight Trump. That's what somebody in the comments said. Good morning, MB Racers. Agree, 100% butterfly.
But we're going to have to be very strategic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they need to start learning how to message. It's time for Schumer, of course, to go.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffries, he gets on my nerves with his fucking hand bullshit all the time. I'd be very good with AOC taking Schumer's place.
Yeah. Kiss my ass. If you're a Trump supporter, please come up. I just sent you a request. Okay, here he is.
You're a moron, dude. You're a complete idiot. You do not know what we are. We're a constitutional republic, not a democracy, dipshit. No, dude, laugh all you want.
Hey,
You're
kiss
an
my
idiot.
Hey,
Shut up.
Kiss.
I'm not done talking. Shut up.
Hey, Kiss. I have one question. I have one question for you, Kiss.
Here to talk. No,
Kiss,
you
kissy face. Kissy face. I have one question for you. In relationship to the Republican Party, what does the abbreviation GOP stand for?
I know this one. I'm going to send you a request to unmute. Kiss mine. So go ahead and answer the question.
What does GOP stand for?
Got a runner, got a trickster.
Oh,
so I'm not arguing with you. I guess, you know what, MAGA, it's fair to say he's still wishy-washy. He says, Gavin Newsom says, I don't want to be president, and he insists Democrats can no longer play by Michelle Obama's rules. That was on Sunday. He did an interview. And then he said that he would be lying if he said he wasn't considering a run for president. But then on Sunday, the governor sounded much less inclined. He said, why do you want to be president? He said, I don't. I'm not suggesting I'm running for president, Newsom told. It was in response to someone who talked about it. I don't know. You know what? Maybe he's keeping it completely under wraps. I don't know.
Hey, MAGA Slayer. So we had a thing out here in Evansville called Fall Festival every year, and there's all kinds of food trucks and all this up and down the sides of the road. And
Are you outside of Chicago?
I'm in Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, they had a GOP booth there, right? And there's thousands of people at this thing, right? So I went over to the Democratic booth, and because they know me over there, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going to go over to the GOP booth if you can point me in the right direction, and I've got something for them." So they're like, "Yeah, it's right over there." So I fired up my Insta360. And I walked behind there, and then I asked the lady. So I was trying to be nice, and I asked the lady if I could interview some of them, and she gave me the cold shoulder. I think because I had my Gunny Speaks Out there on, like, she knew who I was, so she was like, "Fuck no." So I was like, "Well, fuck this." So I went around the side. There's a video on the outside where it says GOP. I said, "Hey, here we are, live. You know, the guardian of you know what." And then I stuck the camera inside the window there, and I said, "Oh, look!" They were selling Charlie Kirk slushies. I shit you not. And I was like, "Oh, sweet!" I was trying to make them think that I was on their side. I was like, "Oh yeah, we got Charlie Kirk slushies." They're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "No." And I was like, "Hey, what does GOP stand for?" And she was like, "Grand Old Party." I'm like, "No, it stands for Guardian of P3DOs." And they got all kinds of butter.
She was aware that Charlie leaned left, yeah?
You would think she would know now.
All right, buddy.
All right, man.
I'll let you guys get back to collecting scalps and playing Whack-A-Mega.
Okay, man. We'll see you. Thanks for coming up.
Have
Bye,
fun.
Mega.
All right, bye.
See you, Jen.
So yeah, and I posted that on here and all the it got a good bit of views too. I just thought it was funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do one corgi. All right. Let's see who we got here. Let's check the chat. All right. Looks like I got some friendlies in here. Let's see who this is right here. Gravedigger. Good morning.
I don't see anybody loading. Do you?
Nope. I got 3. Let's see what Cat Daddy has to say. I'm letting some friendlies come up here and speak on some stuff. Hey, Cat Daddy, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
You Trump supporter or are you on our side?
I'm friendly. I just want to tell you, I grew up in your area.
Oh, you did?
My father worked for 30 years for General Electric in Louisville.
Oh, very good.
And
My former stepdad worked. My abusive stepdad, he worked at the GE plant in Louisville. He retired from there. He passed away years ago. But yeah, I know. Yeah, that's cool.
I was in the Indiana side living there, but I appreciate what you're doing. Simplify. I was an Army veteran for 8 years.
Hey, Simplify.
I remember my oath well, and it wasn't to a president. And I wanted to tell you, were you aware that CK lost his Second Amendment debate by a long shot, right?
He did. He did. He most definitely did.
Yeah, I was also going to ask you, I'm not a big fan of Cheney, but I got a question. Is it protocol for flags to go at half-mast? And do you think, Mao Sapien Mao will allow it?
I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is for that. I mean, they did it for Charlie Kirk, so fuck, who knows?
Yeah, I call him Mao Sapien Mao, the diaper sniper.
All right, man. Hey,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Semper Fi and Hua, my friend. You take care, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
That's hilarious.
That is. All right, let's see. Pimp Daddy Andrew. Twisted, I see you there. Hang on, I'm working to you. Olive, what's up? Let's see what Pimp Daddy has to say. Is he coming up? You have a rant. Oh, I think I have it too, Twisted, but you can come up and play it. I know, Olive, I'm coming back, starting to do lives on here again, because it's getting cold out, and Mag's not going to want to argue in the cold weather, I'm guessing, here with Gunny in the Wild. Hang on, let's see here. Let's bring Twista up here and see what she's got to play.
No, it's not playing anything. Trump took the Trisoso a little bit ago, and he's a big worried. And he's strapping because this is a long one. It took 2 screenshots.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, he says, the Democrats are far more likely to win the midterms and the next presidential election if we do not terminate the filibuster, because it will be impossible for Republicans to get common sense policies done with these crazed Democrat lunatics being able to block everything by withholding their votes. For 3 years, nothing will be passed, and Republicans will be blamed. Elections, including the midterms, will be rightfully brutal. If we do terminate the filibuster, we will get everything approved like no Congress in history. We will have fair, free, and safe elections. Here's where it gets good. No men and women's sports or transgender for everyone. Strong borders, major tax and energy cuts, and we will secure our Second Amendment, which the Democrats will also terminate. So he's saying they're going to terminate the Second Amendment. Oh, wait, there's more. Will terminate immediately. If we don't do it, they are far more likely to do well in the upcoming elections, which would mean a packed Supreme Court, 2 more states, and 4 more Democrat senators, D.C. and Puerto Rico. I don't know where this is coming from because Puerto Rico's already territory. And 8 more electoral votes. Remember, Republicans, they're going to end the filibuster as soon as they get the chance, and we know this because they already tried. And the only 2 people who didn't go along are now out of office. But they have much less chance of winning if we have great policy wins after wins after wins. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. In fact, now this is in all caps. The rest of this is in all caps. In fact, they will lose big and for a very long time. Terminate the filibuster now and end the ridiculous shutdown immediately. And then most importantly, pass every wonderful Republican policy that we have dreamt of for years, but never forgotten. We will be the party that cannot be beaten. The smart party.
The what?
The smart
Did
party.
you say smart party?
The smart party.
Got it.
It's the smart party. I literally just woke up. I woke up late. I totally forgot you were going live again today. But I woke up, and that's usually what I do, is to check and see if Peepaul has taken to the interwebs. And he did. He definitely, he's panicking.
Yeah.
He's so worried because he knows Mom Donnie's going to win in New York. He knows that New Jersey's going to stay blue, Virginia's going to go blue. Like he is, and that he's saying that we're gonna end the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
He's literally the one who's got the DOJ going to try and take away pew rights from people like me who partake in the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. The NRA though, the NRA came out and said that they wouldn't support all that when he was trying to take the gun rights away from people in LGBTQI, right?
Yeah, well, it was it wasn't LGBTQ. It was just for trans people only. Trying to say it was like a mental illness and that they shouldn't have weapons. But now he's trying to say that Democrats are gonna end the Second Amendment.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm not giving up my pew.
Right? I'm not giving up my devil's lettuce. I don't have a pew, but for my cold damn heads, you're gonna have to pry my gardening products.
I will, 57. Yeah. And even Kamala Harris was a pew owner.
I can't believe you tried to say the smart party.
Oh my God. Well, the first guy that came up here this morning, I was like, why did you vote for Donald Trump? He said, common sense. I was like, what?
God.
I'm trying to find a Trumper to come up here. Oh, let me bring Olive up here.
Have you had many bites this morning so far?
Oh, 2. And
Yeah,
one guy immediately crashed out.
You probably that's been a real struggle for the last couple months for me.
Yeah.
Really? They won't come up. There's nothing to defend anymore.
We've been going into their spaces, Gunny.
Well, I saw RJ this morning.
The best part.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Olive. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. No, we RJ and a group of us will go in and that's the only way they'll ever have a conversation. But even then, my new favorite thing is the panels we've been going into. We've gotten other friendlies to come up and have a conversation. Yeah. This morning, there was a off panel where 50% of everyone on the panel, maybe even 55%, close to 60, were friendlies. There was only 2 ops up there. And it's
that's weird.
It's
so weird.
Anymore. There's nothing to defend. Absolutely nothing. Virginia's going to go blue. New York's going to go blue. Midterms are to come through. People need to fucking go out and vote. And this is a motion forward to say that if you have the spark to go out and be focused on politics, fucking do it.
Yeah. Fucking do it. That's right, Olive.
I got to drop so I can go do my live. But I'm happy to see you, Gunny. I've missed you.
All right. Thank you. Hey, and I'll be looking for you. Feel free to drop in whenever you can, okay? Bye. All right, let's see here. Updated the gift goal, 100 boxing gloves, $50 cash goal. What is this thing right here? Help me reach the goal, super fan. Oh, okay, we've got a super fan goal. I'm going to pin the super fan goal. Okay, all right, let's see. Somebody just voted in PA. That is good. Ooh, good morning from Winnipeg. All right.
Yes, if your state is having an election today, get out and vote. Get off your ass and vote. Here's the thing. I can't wait. I just know tonight, because we know Zoran's going to win in New York. That's just a given. He's going to be sitting in the White House, and there's just going to be ketchup all over the walls. He's going to be so angry. There's a communist. He doesn't even know the difference between a communist and a socialist.
Yeah.
And Ted Cruz. Oh, not Ted Cruz. Did you see Randy Fine, the congressman out of Florida, saying,
Yeah.
I'm calling for the deportation of Zoran Mamdani.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, oh wait, you want to see? Okay, so I made and as a bigger girl, I'm allowed to do this, because I hate Randy Fine. So I went when I saw his post on Twitter, I made him a special video. It's here on my TikTok, but I want to show you, because he reminds me of one person, and I know I'm not wrong, and I'll probably go to hell for it, but I don't really care. Hold on one second. Oh, no, not my face, because if you see my face, all your people will go away. All right, here. I made him a little prezzy.
For Zoran Mandami to be deported. The only thing I want to see him running for is his gate at JFK on the deportation flight to Uganda.
That is so grotesque.
Get in my belly! Come on! I've called for...
I've been spamming that on every single thing he posts now.
Damn.
On his Twitter. Anyway.
Oh boy, yeah. Let's see. I'm looking. Let me go in the box here. All right, no mag. All right, 100 boxing gloves is the new gift goal. Reset the super fan if you can do that. We got 23,000 people in here. 23,000 likes. 238 people. All right, let's see. I think Trucker is a Trump supporter. Trucker, come on up here. You've been chirping in the chat, so now it's time to come up and have that conversation. Come on up here.
Oh no, I don't have mod powers on this account. Why?
Let me.
Probably because you haven't been live for so long.
How do I do that? Let me see.
We're like up here oiling you like the Tin Man, reminding you of how things work.
Okay, no, I got you. There you go. All right, you have mod powers up here. All right, let's see. Did you guys hear Obama's speech about when he was promoting Spam Burger the other day?
I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't get to catch that. But I caught pieces. Left Jess was there. She was literally 10 feet from the stage with Obama.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She posted some footage. She was there because she's been campaigning for Mikey Sorrell in New Jersey.
I got you. Hey, Grains and Pains, how are you? Yeah, I did a clip from there because I thought it was kind of funny because Obama was like, with this presidency, every day is like Halloween, except it's all tricks and no treats.
Yeah.
I thought that was funny. All right.
I miss Obama.
Let's take a listen here, see what we can get anything else.
I had to push him a little bit one way or the other. I think I did a great job in pushing him. He's a very talented guy. He's a guy that has never been pushed before, actually. That's the kind of person you needed in Israel at the time. It was very important. I don't think they treat him very well. He's under trial for some things, and I don't think they treat him very well. I think it should, we'll be involved in that to help him out a little bit because I think it's very unfair. I pushed him. I didn't like certain things that he did, and you saw what I did about that. I also stopped, we knocked the hell out of Iran, and then it was time to stop, and we stopped. Iran wants to make a deal. They don't say that. They probably shouldn't say no good deal maker would, but Iran very much wants to make a deal. The key to Middle East peace, I made Middle East peace for 3,000 years. They couldn't do it.
What?
And I did it with some very good partners.
What?
But the key
He said he made Middle East peace. So I'm going to do a post on this later, but part of the problem here falls on the interviewer.
Yeah,
right?
The media, yes.
They let him say the most outrageous shit, and they never call him on it. I mean, because I'm sure that there would be repercussions, but this is a problem.
Yes.
It's a huge fucking problem.
He gets a free pass. They sane wash everything. Oh, well, it's just Trump being Trump. Well, no. Because, and I know we repeat this over and over again, but everyone lost their mind when Obama wore a tan suit. It was like the fucking apocalypse.
Yeah.
But yet Trump comes in, and for whatever warped reason, this man just gets a pass.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
What really caught me in part of that interview was when he said that, one, ICE wasn't doing enough, and two, that he didn't know who he pardoned.
Yeah, with CZ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. My son said it was a good idea. I don't know the guy. I don't know.
Pull my other leg. It plays Jingle Bells.
Right? But I was, auto pen. Biden wasn't.
There you go.
Auto pen.
Auto pen. Thank you so much. Yes, that's the
Like,
same.
what?
That's the same argument, 100%.
It's insane. And I think that's the part that another reason why that they're not coming around anymore is because they know that they don't have an argument for it. Even with the MAGA panels that we get, and I know Emma's been going around because she's trying to educate them because they're convinced that the Democrats are trying to do healthcare for undocumented immigrants in the CR. Right. And so the first thing we say is, show us where it says that in the CR. It's 68 pages. Where's it at? And they're like, well, because that's all they have now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. Theory. Hey, Theory. All right, let's see. All right. I need to jump off here and get some breakfast. So I appreciate everybody coming up this morning. I'll probably go live here on TikTok early in the morning like this. I'll try to go on longer. I just got some stuff I got to do today or whatever. But I appreciate everybody coming up. Just keep doing what you guys are doing out there. I'll keep an eye out for you to us on your lives. And Jen, have yourself a great day. Thank you for coming out. Hopefully we'll have some better luck with MAGA. But I will talk to you guys later and have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.